Hi, welcome to the Lifestyles Digital Media Group Expert Series. I'm your host, Tyler, and today I am here with the executive assistant for our company, Tehv Simone Clark. So it's TSC squared all over again.
Yes.
How you doing, Tev?
I'm really happy to be here. I love doing these things with the TSC squared.
So we're just going to stick on the theme of social media management today.
Ooh.
So yeah, that should be a good one for you. So I'll just hit the ground running then. So tell me, what is social media management?
Social media is a reflection of a brand, essentially a reflection of yourself. So with social media management, you can really manipulate how people perceive you or your company. And a lot of people think it's just picking up a phone, capturing content, and just posting it on your story. No, it is way more than that, people. It is actually you analyzing, scheduling, coordinating these different content and campaigns with your fellow coworkers and everything.
Thank you for that very, very well spoken answer. I can truly tell that you know exactly what you mean, and I've seen it as well. So, just for appreciation of our watchers, tell me, what is the importance of social media management in the industry that we work in?
We work in content creation, media, all of that. Why is it, as a media firm, would our social media not be a reflection of our services and products that we offer? This is something that we specialize. So for us, we have to be the example. We have to be the authority in the space. So not only our clients and everything can be like, oh, wow, I would really like to do this. But for other people to position us as the trendsetters in our industry, because Lifestyles Digital Media Group is the best out there.
Yes.
We are ahead of the game. It's really, really important as a media team that our social media is on top, A game, on point, because nobody would really buy from us. No one would really,
Exactly.
need us if we cannot show that, hey, this is the results, this is what it will look like, and that we can actually be able to produce your vision and make it come alive.
Very, very good point. So my next question for you would be, what are some of the strategies that we utilize in our social media management or our content creation?
Our strategy that we use at Lifestyles Digital Media Group, instead of selling, we really like to build connections and actually relate to our target audience. With that being said, we really look at their pain points, like, hey, what does a marketing manager deal with? What does an HR manager have to deal with? We really look into those different roles because, again, these are people trying to find solutions for their companies, and that's the reason why they come to us. We can really sell to that point and say, hey, this is your problem that you face in your role or in your position, or something that you are trying to accomplish while you are in that role or position. And here's the solution, basically. So by reflecting our services, our own solutions on social media, it is really easy for us to attract the clients we want, because not only is it like a visual representation, people are using us as examples in their meetings and everything. They go to their bosses and say, hey, this is what we need to be doing, or this is the perfect item that we need to add to our slot of content that is gonna blow up everything. So that is really the strategy that we use. And yeah, it's just humanizing and looking at our clients as not only people, but as a relationship that we want to nourish and actually help them grow in their own position. So yeah.
Thank you so much for answering that question for me. It was always beautifully answered. So just to piggyback off of that, I just have a really quick question for you. So speaking about the importance of social media and the importance of showing up on the platforms, is there an instance that you can think of where one of our clients would have actually came as a direct result of us pushing out content?
All right, so we actually had a personal branding client, Captain Sandy, our favorite captain at Lifestyles Digital Media Group. She saw one of the internal communications videos that Lifestyles Digital Media actually produced. And she was just so amazed by it that she emailed us and she was like, hey, I really want to do something similar to this for my brand, Sandy's Suitcase. And from there, we started the whole discovery call, the initial consultation, analyzing our brand and everything. And she has been doing so much work with us, and it's really been fun to watch her grow as, just a person and really find her footing in our branding. That was really amazing to see that someone actually responded to our content, said, wow, I really want to do that for myself. And we was able to make that happen. We made our dreams and visions come to life.
Could you tell me about maybe how you believe people, what businesses lack when it comes to social media management or content creation?
I personally believe that a lot of businesses nowadays lack consistency. Consistency plays a huge role when it comes to social media management. Not only is it good to have like a full page of content so people can scroll down or spend more time on your page, it's really to boost your engagement rates. It's really how you tell kind of analytically what's going on or how much people you are reaching. Your social media is a reflection of your brand. If people are seeing that you're not paying attention to details here, how are you going to serve me and pay attention to details? You need businesses like Lifestyles Digital Media Group to really ramp up the quality, because you cannot get the same quality on a phone as, working with a team of professionals.
Video is king.
Yeah.
Content is king. And people, as you would have said, they digest video content a lot better than a simple little
Canva
flyer or Canva infographic. Not only that, but video is so important as a business development tool because it captures your attention for the length of that video.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're just scrolling, you could scroll past a photo and look at that in 2 seconds, but a video captures your attention. So whether it's 30 seconds, 90 seconds, 2 minutes, or longer, shorter, the fact of the matter is the length of time that video is, as long as it's keeping you engaged, you're going to view that entire piece of content. My final question for you would be, what would be advice that you would give to a company that is, really trying to get their business up and running?
Well, the advice that I would give is, number one, really sit and think, resonate. Think, what am I trying to say? What is my vision? What is my mission? What is my messaging? Who am I speaking to? Who do I want to avoid? What do I not want to be? Because oftentimes we get caught up with these social media trends that does not reflect what we are trying to put out, and we are doing it just to stay on top of trends. Quality over anything, because again, you could have all of these elements, these tools, like you already know what you want to say, you already know like kind of the storyboard or what you want to do, but nobody's gonna pay attention to you if the quality is, just down there. You have to take the time, say, hey, I'm going to do this today, and I'm going to be consistent on posting. Like, even if it's just a story, like one story a day is a really good start because it gets you like in the routine of everything.
Right.
It's just starting. Even if you haven't planned, pick up that, camera, or you could work with us to really, have a line of
Clear
videos.
direction, right.
Yeah, clear direction on what you want to do. And you don't have to post everything at once. Thinking ahead and bulk shooting these things, they really help in the long run. You don't have to keep going back and trying to figure out, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do for this week? You really have to be intentional with what you're doing and being professional with the team.
I just want to leave off with this as well. Yeah. Another thing that a lot of people don't realize is, like you said, you don't have to stop and start and stop and start.
Yeah.
You can bulk shoot. Bulk shooting is you have a library of content that you shoot all at once.
Yeah.
Whether it be a day or two. And that content, you can actually chop that up and spread that for sometimes months.
Yep.
Like literally. So it is so crucial that you take advantage of those kind of things. And that is something that we actually do as well. And we also encourage our clients to do as well.
It is good to have quality content.
Yes.
All around. You don't need to have just on social media. We do a lot of our other things, or you could have your brand and everything plastered almost in every aspect,
Yep.
even on a billboard. So we really need to take advantage of technology as we have it today, and really sit and think, how can I be intentional, innovative, and just stand out amongst my competitors using quality content, what we create. So yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time today, Tev.
Yes.
TSC Squared back at it again.
I know.
And it is always a pleasure to sit down and speak with you about these things, because I've learned a few things sitting here as well. So I really appreciate you sharing that information with me. So anybody that's watching out there, this is your opportunity to step your business up. Don't hesitate, because tomorrow isn't promised. What you can do today is what should be done today. Don't put off for tomorrow what you can do today. Make the investment, bite the bullet. You are going to be better off doing it now than regretting it later. Your competitors are already doing it. Why aren't you doing it? Take that leap. Work with us, and we can also help to transform your business. Thank you for tuning in. This is an expert series with Tyler and Tev, TSC Squared. We thank you very much for tuning in and watching this video. Please reach out to us if you have any questions, and we will be more than happy to help you get seen, be heard, and make an impact. Thank you.